Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to be question 19 from the fundamentals of electric circuits, and we need to find I and the power absorbed by each of the elements in the network of figure 130, which is the figure that we have on the right hand side. So for solving this question, we're going to use our law of conservation of the power. So basically the power that we have in each of these elements, the sum of all of these has to be 0, keeping in mind that the sum is algebraic sum. So we need to watch for if the power is supplied or absorbed. So we're going to use the passive sign convention that we have. If the current enters the positive pole, it's going to be a positive power, and if it's negative, it's going to be negative. So let's start with the first element that we have in here. We can see the current is entering the negative pole and it's exiting the positive pole. So first one is going to be negative, and we know power is voltage times current. So the first one is going to be negative 8 amp times the voltage 9. Let's move on to this element. We can see that the current is entering the positive pole. So that's going to be a positive power, and again voltage times current, 9 times 2. And we have this element in here. Again, we're going to enter the positive pole of the element, so it's going to be voltage times current, which is I. And the last one, also we have the same current entering the positive, so plus I times 6. And this will be equal to 0, and from here we should be able to find the I. So basically minus 72 plus 18 plus 9i is equal to 0, or 9i is equal to 72 minus 18. So let's see what we get. 72 minus 18, 54 divided by 9. So our I is going to be 6 amps. So that's going to be our current, and for finding the power, we basically did the power for each of them. This is going to be for this element 1, this is going to be for the second element, and this is going to be 3, and this is going to be the element 4. We just have to multiply, so this is going to be 3 times 6, 18 watt, and this is going to be 6 times 6, 36 watt. And as per the convention that we talked about over and over, so 18 watt minus 72 watt, when we have a negative power, that means it's supplied. And when we have a positive, that means that the power is absorbed. So the question is talking about the absorbed power, which is basically the element 2, 3, and 4, and the first one is actually supply. Hope everything was clear. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.